All right, I'm making conversion kits. I'm looking for companies to partner with to make conversion kits on the vehicles. This is one example of a bracket. See, you would take the carburetor off, all the internal working parts, and then build some type of bracket to attach the motor transmission onto. So I've already cleared off the carburetor and everything, so I put some bolts in here. I'm going to use these here. We got this one here we can use, and two more back here. One there and one right there. So, and you could even pull this out. Oh no, that doesn't fit. So let's see how this goes. So this is so when we screw the motor in, when it's flipped up and you put the motor on, it's going to bolt right in. The screws are there. So this plate will go there. I got to put the bolts in. Then this motor sits here. On this particular setup, I'm going to use two belts. I'm going to use the alternator and the power steering. See how there's two belt system there? So since they've got the adjusters where you can adjust the tightness of the belt, and I'm just going to run them up through the pulleys there. That way you don't need to mess with all the hooking up the lights, because the alternator is going to work now. The power steering, the air conditioning, the fan, all that stuff, and you don't even need to do anything. All you do is pull the carburetor off, take out the pistons. You can take out the pistons, all the internal working parts, and I'll show you the next video with the motor. I'm going to put the battery and controller right there. One battery, just to get it moving around, and then you can add more batteries in the back, and then I'm going to put the car battery in here for the radio and everything. So the main battery pack and the controller is going to be over there, and then I'll put a battery in here. So shortly here, that's all it's going to take to hook up a vehicle. You're going to unbolt a couple parts on the top, put this transmission motor setup in there, and within one day, within 4 or 5 hours, you can attach the motor. So I'll get back with the motor when we're putting the motor on there.